What's up, everybody? Today I am super excited because we are going to dive into the importance of having a strong mental, spiritual, and emotional foundation. Super important. And I have a close friend who's going to come and talk to us about a few things.
Health is wealth, and I take care of my health because I don't want my health taking care of me, honey.
So you know what I'm about to tell y'all. Let's get ready for these boss moves. So do you want to do a 3-month toast with me? What, do you know what I'm toasting for?
Of course, we're toasting to the fast. 3 months.
But I'm gonna tell you
Cheers
something.
to no cheating on the fast.
Well, you can't cheat on the fast because the Lord is watching. It doesn't matter if people are watching.
Okay, so
they don't matter.
what's our usual?
In January, we did our regular. No sweets, no chips, no cookies, no cake, no sodas, no juice, none of that, right?
Snack, yeah.
No snacks, okay. Then when February came, I took out
Fried
all
food.
that and fried food. Then when March came, I took out all of that initial stuff, fried food, and
Meat.
This
This is the hard part for me.
No, then I kind of backpedaled a little bit because
We did that for 2 weeks.
with the no meat thing, it was too hard to figure. I already got enough on my plate. Now I
No,
gotta
we
try
did
to
it.
figure out what we gonna eat. Not gonna happen.
Right.
So we done reverted back to pescatarian. I will say this, I love the fact that we do it. I love the fact that it's not just about, taking away things, but it's about spiritually trying to connect, trying to show the Lord our diligence, wanting to receive in the blessings, wanting to be blessings to others. And I think that it's like so important for us to continue to do that. And I'm so glad that we've instilled it in the kids, in Carter.
They're starting to get to that level.
And
now.
he's
Like,
doing such a good job. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. I'm like, you're 8. He's like, but I feel good. And
That never would happen for me.
I know, it's tough, especially when he's around all the other kids and they eating snacks and candy. And he's like,
He was angry at first, though.
he was.
Yeah.
But he got over it. He just be like, I can't eat that. It actually instills discipline.
It does.
And that's more
Challenge.
than anything. It's
It's
a
a
challenge.
challenge.
And that's the thing. You have to put yourself up
Yeah.
to challenges
Challenges.
so that you can elevate and grow. And I think sometimes people don't understand that.
What do you-
And when I break it down to them, it's sometimes it's people who will immediately start. I'm like, it don't matter when you start. It doesn't have to be at the top of the year or the top of the month or anything. If you decide, okay, I'm gonna make this change, you can do it
Do it,
right
yeah.
here today and at least try it for 30 days.
But it is actually very challenging the first 3 days.
It's tough, but we have to, be disciplined, and then we have to respect the body. Okay, so I do have a tip or just advice, I would say, to all you workaholics out there. I'm one too. But I would say, I think it's so important. A lot of times we just work. We're always on the go. And there comes a time when you need to definitely try to find that balance. I know I keep saying that word, and for a long time, it didn't even matter to me about any of that. I would just go. But, the body can stop you if it wants to. And that happened to me, and you don't want that to happen to yourself. So what I would say is, for all of you guys out there, just make sure you put that as a priority to figure out a balance to get you to a place where you can kind of zen out, where you can just have that me time when things on your mind aren't work, but just more so of enjoying yourself, enjoying the day, just taking a breather, unplugging from social media and all that type of stuff. The importance of that alone is real and it's serious, and the body just needs to relax. You have to figure out whatever it takes to relax you and take you to a place of peace. You might only get that place of peace for a couple days, but it's so important, and then come back recharged and fresh, and make sure you always take out that time.
Exactly.
I think Ebony's here. Get us some sea moss, and I don't want to hear you complaining.
You get some sea moss.
Because it's good for you. Near and dear friend and ultimate celebrity wellness expert, Ebony ELEKTRA is here to share the importance of nurturing your body, building inner strength, and her approach to holistic health when spearheading a business. Yay! I'm so glad you came, girl. Me and Kurt were just having a good conversation
About
just how we be fasting, how I ran out of sea moss and I was calling you.
like you got some sense.
Exactly.
It's COVID, we get pounds. We don't give hugs.
Oh, that's what we doing now?
No, never with y'all. What's going on, y'all? I got your goodies.
You got my goodies?
I got your goodies.
You is what's going on.
I got exactly what you need because I know my family. Kirk, this is for you. I got you the high blood pressure. I bought some high blood pressure tea for you
Sound
and
like
the sea
a
moss.
Oh, you bought that for both of us, right? Because you know I have high blood pressure.
You do?
Yes, and I take medication for it that I'm trying to get off of. But the last time I went to the doctor, he was like, just let me be honest with you. You just need to change your eating. And so we stopped eating meat.
Changing your diet is everything. The moment I went plant-based, my high blood pressure went from high to low.
What about them headaches?
I'm not gonna lie, I still get headaches occasionally, and when I think back, I'm like, what did I eat that was high in sodium?
Yes.
And I'll know, and I'll get up and I'll take a pill. I don't take pills, like I may take like 2 pills a month.
Right.
It just depends on if I get a headache, and I'll know this is high blood pressure.
This is high blood
pressure is
see
That's
for high blood
yes.
pressure? Oh, wow,
I'm so happy about that.
And this is
that's like a combination of 3 different herbs that are the absolute best for blood pressure. When I tell you this stuff is, I suggest this highly because of all the different testimonies throughout the years from people that have taken these and taken this as well. And it tastes good. I put everything in it that you need in for it to taste good. But for your immune system, y'all
What's in it? Tell me what's in it.
Okay, let me tell you the 2
know
top
I'm
things that's
spoiled.
gonna fight you right
Yes,
now.
because
It's gonna
as we
kill you with
learned, ingredients is key.
the ingredients. That's right, it is.
Ingredients is key.
Beets
Oh, that's
and
why it's that
ginger
color.
are the 2 leading things
In there.
that are in this. So I incorporated both of these, but this is herbs. Like I don't just get American herbs. I'll do Chinese herbs, I'll do Mexican herbs, because those are the other 2 top herbs. And for blood pressure, this is it. And then I have this for you guys for other reasons. You know, we have to keep out key lime because we got to keep that mucus out of our system.
Yes, I took the whole entire
That's my
jar.
favorite.
Yes,
That is my
You've had it.
absolute
You didn't know
favorite.
that's what it was, but it was in all them tea and smoothie I had been making.
That key
So
lime.
does it taste like key lime?
It's got a little
Yes.
kick
Like
to it.
key
It's
lime?
good.
got a kick to it. Yeah.
No, I don't put sugar in it. honey,
No,
but
I'm just saying, but it's like
key lime, like if you were drinking lemon water or lime water, what have you. But I always get y'all the same stuff, so I bought you something different this time. I know y'all are always filming because you're like, I need my sea
I need my
moss.
sea moss, yes.
Y'all are always doing this. Busy, active lives. You know, I had to bring you an elderberry
Right.
because I use
So
all
what's this?
real deal stuff.
Oh, this is sea moss, elderberry?
That's the elderberry, and the thing is, see, you know, y'all, I put the fresh elderberries in the pot and I boil my water so whereas everybody else uses regular water, I'm putting elderberry tea, very potent elderberry tea in there, and then some
in
other
there
stuff
with
with
the sea
the
moss.
immunity. Yes.
Yes.
I use all fresh ingredients. I chopped this ginger myself. I use this elderberry, these fresh dried elderberries, and boil them into a tea and put them in my gel. It's called EBONI ELEKTRA's Wellness Plus
you
for
gonna
a
be on
reason.
all
I know that's right. Okay, so for a person who's not aware of what sea moss is, you know, break it down just so that, you know, people can fully understand like how important it is, how it has all the minerals and stuff that your body needs.
So here's what I say. Most people wake up and they take vitamins or supplements.
Yes.
It's suggested that you really should take more natural instead of taking one pill that has 18 different vitamins and minerals in it.
Right.
So here's the deal with sea moss. It's natural. You know it's coming from the earth. It's not man-made. It grows in the ocean.
This is for EBONI ELEKTRA.
This is it. You're looking at 100% wild-crafted sea moss, and it's really considered a alkaline superfood. Our body could not function and thrive if we didn't have a certain amount of minerals or certain types of minerals or vitamins in our body.
Right.
Sea moss has like 92 of the 102 that we need, right?
But for someone who's, you know, looking to start a wellness journey,
Right.
what would you suggest?
You know what? My first thing is, and I get this a lot, like from a lot of customers, you got to start with your body first. So say, for instance, somebody says, like you just said, I have a headache or I get headaches all the time. The first thing I'm going to think about, and especially if you're an African American, I'm going to say, that's blood pressure.
Blood pressure,
It's
yep.
either stress or blood pressure,
Right.
but the blood pressure is going to rise because of stress anyway.
Exactly. True.
So for that, it's like listen to your body.
Right.
You can incorporate natural with what you're already doing because it's natural.
Right.
I always say ask your physician first because that's key. Always ask your physician first.
And I think that goes across the board.
yeah,
when
it
comes
does
to
because everything is not for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, everything is not for everybody. So
Agreed.
yeah, that's key.
Now I know I said I Google, you
Yeah.
know, but not Google's not a doctor.
Oh no.
You know, but just
I-
doing some
Yeah.
research. But I think, especially for you guys, when it comes to anything that you want to try to do, consult your physician. just to make sure, you know, if you're on a medication, that something that you're taking may have something in it that may not work well with what you're taking. But, you know, educate yourself, consult with your physician, and then from there make a decision on, you know, what it is that you want to do.
Perfecto. Because that's exactly what I would say. That's exactly what I would say.
I'm super proud of you. Like, you have totally made this, like, yes, and that you literally physically make all of this stuff and you go source all of your own stuff. That's what makes me feel like, you know what, I'll take it at any time because I know it's natural.
Right.
I know you're really studying what you're doing.
Yeah.
And it's important for us to know because a lot of us aren't aware.
You know what's so crazy? I never said this to y'all, and my mother actually reminded me of this recently. When we were living in New York, my parents owned a wellness store.
That's good.
And they named it after my brother.
Wow.
It was on everything. We still have the billboard, like the sign in the house.
Wow.
So we grew up on herbs. I was born a vegetarian
It was
until I
already
was
freaking
11
in
years
you.
old. Exactly. And that's the most amazing thing. Who would have thought that I would have transitioned or pivoted from being in entertainment all these years to now but it was COVID, I'm not gonna lie.
But I was gonna
COVID.
say, but what was that time when you knew, like, when did you just
You know what? Remember when I was doing all my lives, just regularly doing lives, and I was just really speaking and just being motivational, but every time I would do a live, I always had a mug and I'm drinking tea. And you know, people knows it, like, what's in your tea?
Right.
And I'm like, oh, this is so-and-so type of tea with sea moss in it. And then everybody just start asking, do you make sea moss? And for the first time, I remember something my mother said, and she said, never tell someone no for something that you can do. Because I could have said,
I heard that. You could have been like,
I could have said, no, I don't make it.
Exactly.
But I'm saying to myself in that instant, can I make sea moss? Of course I can, because people
Why
can.
not? Of course.
So I said, yes. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then one order turned to 5, then 5 orders turned to, and now.
Yes, you rolling. You
can't
rolling
keep
in.
up.
When it comes to your mental, spiritual, and emotional foundation, it starts within, guys. Sometimes people are really funny about, oh, I don't want to take sea moss because what you just do, scoop it and eat it and it tastes like the ocean.
Yeah.
It's listen to you. But listen,
Not mine.
there's sometimes things that are good for us don't always taste the best, but you know, you can soak that up because it ain't like liquor tastes good, but you drink it anyway, don't you? So at the end of the day, I just want to tell you guys, you know, it's important to pay attention to what you put in the body. Make sure you're taking care of your body, that foundation, that temple, because you only have one body. I'm ready to drink some of this, though. Hey, bud.
My God!
Hey,
buddy.
I get one. What's wrong with the other arm? Okay.
I need full
a
love,
full hug. Full love.
Two arms.
Squeeze to daddy.
Carter, come on over here, honey. Get all this love. Sing, love you, big cutie.
What's happening, bud? How are you?
Good. Do you have any vitamins for me today?
Okay, I don't. Well, you took your vitamins earlier, but I do have something for you that I'm gonna put together. So you gonna go chill and then you want me to bring it to you? I got you. High five, cuz.
I love Carter.
Make sure
love
mommy
you.
tastes it first, okay?
See, don't be in.
Taste it first.
I got you. Well, I'm glad you came. Not only because I wanted to see you,
No, I wasn't
but
gonna let y'all.
because I needed this in my life.
Right.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. I don't know about y'all, but I took in a lot of information and the importance of keeping the mind, the mental, the spiritual, the emotional foundation strong. So until next time, guys, be well, do your research, consult with your physician, and make sure you take care of this temple of a body, because you only got one. And don't forget to head over to Philo to watch the extended version of this episode.